But that's all right, Joe. Now we're going to talk about one of your favorites, Savage Streets.
Oh shit.
I think Joe went to go rape a deaf girl. I'm not sure. I can't hear anything, so I'm assuming so. In the meantime, DWNProductions.net. I'm going to start making a bunch of shit for Frightmare coming up. So, time's running out. I wouldn't say that. I just fucking need the money, so I'll still make shit. But a lot of my time's going to be taken up making stuff for Frightmare. But Joe's back.
I don't
He
even
got
want to look for it, but the soundtrack to Savage Streets. Anyway, go ahead.
No More Innocent Heart. It's some corny shit, but when some of those fucking songs come on,
shit.
yeah, it's good shit. But Joe, tell everybody about Savage Streets.
Savage Streets is about a just tough as fuck, and she's got some tough friends, but she's got a sister. You know,
Start out by saying they're in high school.
They're in high school. And she's got an innocent sister that's just kind of quiet, maybe dumb, maybe kind of.
She's a deaf mute, Joe.
Yeah, mute. And well, I don't know. There's some tough.
All right, so Savage Streets
doing what toughs do.
it's about a gang of girl toughs in high school. The leader is played by Linda Blair, and I'm gonna say she's a senior. And she has a deaf mute sister played by Linnea Quigley, who I'm gonna say is a freshman.
Wearing the same costume that she wore in
Night of the Demons. Her fucking Halloween costume. So it's weird that this is set in high school because it's very sexualized and there's a lot of fucking nudity in it, and they're all supposed to be fucking high schoolers, but this was directed by Danny Steinman, so that should explain everything right there. So Linda Blair's just old tough Tuffington, and one day shit. Okay. They go out and her and her friends go out on a night, just, walking around fucking Hollywood Boulevard, drinking peach schnapps and eating ice cream.
And but not sluts. Because we just want to look like sluts. We just want to, walk around.
I don't know. They talk about fucking and sucking a lot, Joe. But then a group of the male tough gang rolls up and they're like, hey, yo, hey, Reagan, how about you fucking blow me? Hey, and she's like, no.
Were they Italian, Tom? Because they sound Italian.
Yeah, but this takes place in California. But all the fucking male street toughs are, hey.
Italians are immigrants, so they probably immigrated to California, right?
Probably New York. But that's fine. Everybody needs spaghetti everywhere, Joe. Anyways, they say, no, get the fuck out of here. We're not touching your dirty wieners. And then they all high five, like, yeah, we got them. And later on that night, they see the gang's car. So they fucking take it for a ride and they steal it, Joe. That's what they do. They steal their car, take it for a joyride, and then fill it up with garbage. Unfortunately for these ladies, this isn't any just high school street gang. These are bisexual, murderous blow dealers, so they don't give a fuck. So how they get revenge for this act, Joe, is they graphically gang rape the freshman sister, and then when they're all done coming in her,
the deaf mute.
yes,
Because she can't yell, hey, I'm being raped, by a gang because she's deaf or mute.
And it's pretty graphic. Old Danny Steinman wanted it to be more graphic. He said, "Oh, hey, Linnea, how about we throw a little blood coming down from your little putty hole, and then we'll put some mucus up your nose." Oh no, that's a bit much. I think when he kicks me in the fucking head at the end, that's enough. So yeah, they didn't add that, and it's one of, I mean, just having watched Passion of the Christ, this rape scene is one of the hardest fucking things I've seen had to sit through in a
Me
movie.
that Tom was the hardest he's ever been having seen this.
Oh, what's she supposed to be, 8? But yeah, that fucking scene aside, like leading up to that, it's full of so much ridiculous dialogue and just wild fucking ridiculous shit. It's like, yeah, I'm having like a fun laughing at this ridiculous as fuck movie. And then you're just like, oh my God. And then from there, it's just the revenge kind of builds up and builds up and builds up. But the payoff just doesn't really land. Like she shoots a couple of the toughs with a crossbow and kills them, which is fine, you know, the get rid of the henchmen like that, whatever. But she has like the main
Nothing's
guy.
gonna stand in her way. That's the song.
So she has the main tough like strung up like a pig at a slaughterhouse, and she should have just right there just like cut him open and had like a really gruesome death. But you know, he gets away, and she just throws some flammable paint on him and lights him on fire, and the burn effect doesn't really look that great, and that's it. Like
Yeah,
this
you know that
horrible
effect from its stunt. You know, it's when somebody's running on fire or just like.
but you had this very, very graphic scene, and the payoff has to be so much better than that, to where the audience is getting so excited they're throwing the popcorn in the air, and people who are eating popcorn with their babies are throwing the babies in the air because they're just so excited they did the wrong hand, but it just falls kind of fast, kind of an okay movie burn. All right. Yeah, you needed something very gruesome to happen to this fucking guy, and it just really doesn't. So it's hard to say, oh, this is a fun movie. Go watch it and giggle, and because that rape scene is very, very graphic, and them being high school students and the amount of sluttery and nudity going on is just kind of questionable. But if you can get past that, I mean, it's fucking a wild, ridiculous movie, and I really like it. But looking back on it now, the way I look and the fucking size and height that I wear this Savage Street shirt often. And if fucking somebody, just a normal person, knows what this movie is and they see me wearing it, sure, it's pretty fucking eyebrow raising, Joe, and they fucking go the other way.
Well, then, if you want to wear that one, you should wear the "Go Fucking Iceberg" shirt.
Oh, is there one?
Available at
Oh shit!
.com.
That's the best line in the fucking movie.
Go
Rest
fucking
in
iceberg.
Rest in peace, John Vernon.
Mm.
Some bitch. But yeah, if you can get past just that horrible graphic scene and you don't mind the ending falling a little flat, then it's hard to say it's a fun movie, but it's fucking ridiculous as shit with some of the wildest fucking dialogue you'll ever hear. I'd
Nothing's
recommend
gonna
it.
stand in
Would recommend, but just be aware that there's some dude, because right before she gets just fucking decimated, they have her just like doing some weird ass fucking just like little 8-year-old girl dance slowed down in the middle of the gym. It's fucking weird. She's just, oh, this is gonna be the best day of my life, and then disaster strikes. But shit, man. Would recommend. I like this movie so much. I bought 2 shirts from Fast Custom Shirts through the years so far.
Well, I guess
It
you've
is.
never seen the Go Fuck an Iceberg shirt.
I did not. But after I get off here, I will. Hopefully, I'll see some Exorcist 3 shirts up there with his I believe speech, and hell, maybe even a shirt with a big ass head on it that says drink responsibly. We'll see.